Hey! And welcome to Bit Talk. This is Paul Avendano, but you may know me in the video game world as PvP, Pizzle, and currently on the PlayStation Network, I'm Buri Taicho, and welcome to Bit Talk. Today, we're going to be talking about the game Star Fox, the one on the Super Nintendo, the original Star Fox. So a little bit of background that you may not have known is that in the early 90s, there was a British company named Argonaut Games, and they were working on making 3D technology for video games. They decided to work with the company. There was a programmer named Dillon Cuthbert, and he developed a 3D engine. Nintendo was so impressed by his 3D engine that they decided to let him develop a game on the Game Boy, and it was called X. Now, you may not have heard of it, but if you're in Japan, you would have. X was one of the first 3D portable games ever. Shigeru Miyamoto saw this, and he began to think of an idea for a game. In case you forgot, Miyamoto was known for his work with the arcade game Donkey Kong, and some of his more recent work at the time was Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda. While Miyamoto was working on F-Zero, he was making 2D images look like they were 3D, but he wanted to make an actual 3D game made of polygons on the Super Nintendo. Jez San, who was the founder of Argonaut Games, made a prototype for the Nintendo that was called NES Glider. Jez San showed it to Miyamoto and told him that this was as good as it was going to get. They needed to develop better hardware that would actually make the Super Nintendo have 3D. NES Glider ran on a whopping 3 frames per second. After seeing this, Nintendo agreed, and they gave Argonaut $1 million to develop the necessary hardware that they needed. They worked with some chip designing experts to develop this chip. They gave it a code name, the Mario chip, but we know it as the Super FX chip. It was the first 3D accelerator chip to be used in a consumer product. The chip was so much more powerful than the Super Nintendo that they used to joke about it and say that the Super Nintendo was just a box to hold the Super FX chip. Now you may be wondering about this chip. Well, the Super FX chip would help assist making any calculations that were needed in order to render the 3D graphics. They had a couple ideas for games. One of the games that was pitched was a tank game, and the other one was a 3D roaming one. Both of those ideas were shot down by Miyamoto because he thought that they were fun games, but they weren't necessarily going to be cool. Miyamoto wanted to create a game that both worked and was fun. He believed that the rest would fall into place once you figured out what kind of a game you wanted. Once Star Fox was 70% complete, they decided that it was time to create a world for it. By the old Nintendo headquarters, there was a shrine that was close by, and it was dedicated to the god Inari. When you get there, you'll see a ton of torii gates. They're all painted orange and black, sort of like a fox. The gates look like fun obstacles to Miyamoto. He decided that he wanted to pick the animal, a fox, to be the main character. Miyamoto went to Takaya Imura, the character designer. Imura then added more characters from the Japanese folklore, a hare and a falcon. Now you may be wondering where the toad came from. Well, Miyamoto says that the toad came from somebody that worked at Nintendo. They used to use that as their own mascot, and that's how the character Slippy was born. Now you may be wondering where the story of the game came from. Well, it came from the saying, "They're fighting like dogs and monkeys." That gave birth to the characters of General Pepper and Adros. The R-Wing was decided as the fighter, and they used the shape of a triangle due to the limitations that they had at the time the game was made. Bam! It all came together, and Star Fox was born. Well, except for Europe. They had to call it Star Wing, because there was an old game on the Atari 2600 that already had Star Fox trademarked. Now, when Star Fox came out, it was a commercial success. In 1993, it was awarded the best shooter by Electronic Gaming Monthly. Electronic Gaming Monthly also made a list, and they called it the greatest 200 games of their time. Star Fox was number 115. Nintendo's own Nintendo Power rated it number 82 out of the 200 games as one of Nintendo's best games. Now, all those lists were made after the fact, so I'm sure you're curious and wondering what was said when the game came out. Well, GamePro gave it a 5 out of a 5. Electronic Gaming Monthly gave it a 35 out of 40. Electronic Games gave it a 95%. Superplay gave it 93%. And Nintendo Power that is, gave it a 4.1 out of 5. That's just to name a few. Now, if you were to get an aggregate out of 7 scores, or 7 reviews, the aggregate score would have been 88%. Next Gen Magazine says that Star Fox was a pioneer in helping the gaming world get the use of 3D graphics. Alright, here's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the game Star Fox. So at the beginning you can pick your path, which I can't remember if games back in the day if they let you pick your path or not. I want to say that they didn't. I can't say that, well actually never mind. Chippendale you got to sort of pick your path. So here you can get these 3 levels, you know. First you start off at, I'm probably going to butcher this, but Corneria. You start there and then you know, go from there. So let's do the first one. That way we go into Sector X. Okay, look at that. Look at that world just rotating. Ah, it looks so good.
Star Fox team, our last resort is to counter-attack Venom. Spider-Man is not here, so please help us.
Good luck. He obviously didn't have Liam Neeson on his team, otherwise he would have told him, good luck. And then, you know, as soon as we came out of here, we would have just been pew 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 pew, like a few shots from Chuck Norris, and then it would have just said game completed. But if you would have done that, then, well, it would have been a boring game. So they didn't get Chuck Norris on the team. In, what is the name of that movie? Disposables, or what do they call them? I don't remember. Anyway, gotta hook up my people here. Okay. Pew 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 pew. So yeah, if you want to change your view, just hit select. You get a little closer, and then oop. Trying to do 2 things at the same time. Select again. I forget. There's a way. Oh, got hit. Oh no, got hit again. All right, I gotta hook my people up. We'll just not go through that. Okay. There's a way that you can change your view. I guess they won't let you do it in this one. Might be the ones that start off first person. Okay. So yeah, you double tap the left and L and R, or left and right. Come on, UFO. Oh, almost hit that building. Okay, let's get some. Okay, these yellow ones. Whee! Heal you. Okay, so yeah, hit left, and then do another left. Oh, got the flying V. Mighty Ducks in the house. Okay, gotta get that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, people in Seattle are mad now. Took down their Space Needle. Okay, Slippy, where you at, buh? Yeah. No problemo, dude. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. That's the only way you'll make... Oh, I got cocky. Okay. Need to get some of these power-ups from my gun. I say that. Okay, I get an extra bomb. Now you may think, whoa, there's really nothing out here. Watch this. Ready, go! Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Got another bomb. Okay, so the... Oh yeah, had to use maximum concentration there. Okay. Got that. Oh, boss time. Incoming enemy. Ooh, this guy's flying in the air. Oh, it won't let me get any cheap shots. Alright, son. Do that work. Expose your little yellowness. Jeez, somebody can't talk. Okay. Whoa. They're launching little spaceships at me. Here we go. Brrr. Got him. Got to E-Honda chop him. Okay, he's gonna go over here now. Follow that pattern. Got his little X-Buster off of him. Got 2 X-Busters off of him. Got another hand off of him. This guy's launching people at me. Woo. Got my wing. One thing you may have not have known, because I haven't done it yet, but you can actually get your wings to like come off. Oh my goodness. Get one of your wings to fall off. And yeah, run away. Run away, you cad. Ooh, got him. Got him, coach. But yeah, if I kept crashing like one of my wings, then one of your wings will actually go off and it'll affect the way that you fly. So, I mean, that's really cool attention to detail there. Look at that, Slippy's being all salty. Dude, my bad, you know, I'm trying to hook you up. Oh, 92%. Look at that, extra. With 5 bombs. Okay, do you get to carry him over? Oh, look at that, shooting star, make a wish. Okay, alright, Sector X time. I remember when this game came out, there was a lot of hype behind it, you know, because they're like, oh, 3D graphics on the Super Nintendo? That was, at the time it was really cool, because, I mean, nobody was doing it. And, I mean, I said it earlier, it was, whew, big pioneer in the gaming world, because, I mean, who was doing it? Come on. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry. Oh my goodness. My bad. Got him. Oof, I'm doing terrible in protecting my people. Then what happens if you don't end up doing it? What ends up happening is they go away, and as little as they seem like they're helping. Yeah, I know it's you. I stopped shooting. I just didn't do it good enough. Oh my goodness. Don't get so greedy. Okay, I gotta time this just right. Actually, not really, just fly through the middle. Oh, look at that. A bomb. A bomb. What? Okay, you guys saw that. I got that. Oh man. Oh, I couldn't get the heal. But yeah, they end up going away. Oh, look at this. Now I get 2 of them. I got 2 of them. So that helps a little better here. More coverage. What is shooting me? But they go away, and as little as they look like they're helping, let's use a bomb while I get another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Extra shield. Yeah, they don't really help, but they actually do. Look at that. Or no, sorry. I said the yellow ones, you get enough of those in a row. Then you get one of those silver ones that heals you. I can't remember. It's been a really long time since I've played this game last. Oh no. Okay. Oh, let's try the different view. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can change the view if you like. Oh my goodness. Might make it a little easier with these parts, you know? First person view is pretty cool. Oof. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself, seriously. Oh, look at that. Dodging. Oh, I was dodging raindrops.
K.O.
Alright, let's do this again. Made it through that time. Hey, got him. Mind your own business. Aren't you the one that needs help? Well, I got someone on my tail. Mind your own business, fox. Lucky I don't give you a falcon punch. Except he didn't. Actually, he did exist. Just wasn't the boss that we come to know him as. Oh my goodness! All right, gotta do this. Oh, no love there. Woof. Go down, go up, go like this, go like that. Up, oof. A bogey on my 6, fox. I'm gonna get him for you. I'm gonna get him for you. Yeah, you're hit. Hopefully it's not from me. Get him. They, if you didn't know, they had actually competitions for Star Fox. They did a thing to where you got like 2 minutes or something like that to play the game. Let's go to this view. You got like 2 minutes to play the game, and you had to get like as high of a score as you could. And you know, the winner and they did it all throughout the country, and the winner of it would get either like, I think it was like $15,000 and or a trip to like Tokyo, Paris, something like that. It was either you win prize money or you win prize money or you go on a trip somewhere. And the dude that won was actually a guy from Texas. Oof. And he decided to go with the money. Oof. Which, I mean, I guess he didn't. Well, I guess there's a good chunk of coin. Okay. Come on, let me get you here. Oof. If you did have anything to shoot. No. Oh my goodness. Got him already. Mind your own business, fax. Yeah, okay, mind my own business. How about you get out of my way, bro? Okay. Oof. Got it. Ooh, the earth down below. See, that makes it... Ooh. I'm like, it makes it so much easier. Here I am getting hit by everything. Look at that. Oh, couldn't dodge that one. Woof. Woof. She used my brake and boost. Duh, that's what it's for, you know? I'm about to die already? Seriously? Okay. Oof. That was quick. Alright, well, that was my brief look at the game. No, the game's not that hard. It's just I haven't played it in a while. And I'm not just saying that because, oh, you suck. I'd say that too. No. I really think it's a really good game. It's a really good piece of history. And you get to see, you know, where 3D gaming, you know, actually started to take off and make its way into your living room. I mean, there was this, and then, you know, you get the Nintendo 64, the Sony PlayStation, the Sega Saturn. I mean, really, this is kind of what started the 3D games, you know? Then Nintendo kind of shows you how they went. Instead of coming out with more peripherals and add-ons to the Genesis, they just made a chip and didn't make consumers have to go out there and buy, you know, additional add-ons to the console. They knew that people wouldn't want to dish out the money, and I mean, a lot of people did want to, and don't get me wrong, I mean, the 32X and the Sega CD and all that. Those were cool at the time, but I mean, if you didn't have any money, then well, you didn't have it. And you know, this was great here because it was an add-on to the game, but it was within the game. It wasn't an additional thing like the like the Nintendo PlayStation was supposed to be that we never saw. But yeah, the Super FX chip was really great. It was the start. You know, with that, they let us get great games like Yoshi's Story and Donkey Kong Country. Really awesome game. But yeah, if you haven't played it, you definitely should check it out. It's trust me, once you get the controls down and the gameplay, you will have lots of fun playing this game. It's really great. It may look crappy graphics wise if you're one of those graphic snobs, but this came from a different era, so you can't judge it with those same kind of eyes. So definitely check out the game, definitely give it a try, and promise that it will be worth your time. This is Paul Avendano with Bit Talk, and thank you. Have a good one.